Actually, I do know I'm awake because I'm so anxious about studying abroad in what, T-minus 10 days. Spirit fingers. Okay, so basically it's about 3:30, almost 4 o'clock in the morning here where I am. People have just finished celebrating the 4th of July, so yeah, everybody's hyped about the fireworks and the barbecue. Probably not now because it's like almost 4 in the morning. But I guess I'm making this video to talk about some anxieties that I have and some possible anxieties that you may have, and maybe ways to kind of get rid of those anxieties, because trust me, you don't need them. But first off, I would like to show you guys something. Check it out. Check it out. Is this the right side? This is the right side. Okay. So basically, I'm knitting a scarf for my host parent. And I think that is quite nice. It's coming along. 10 days will be more than enough time because this is just 2 days worth of work. So I'm excited about finishing that. So that's out of the way. But okay, let's get into these anxieties. So this had to be on the top of my list because everybody has this issue, right? Sex trafficking. Not so much. But if you've ever seen the movie Taken, then your parents are probably freaking out because they think that somebody's going to come and traffic you and sell you for sex, and then they're going to have to come from America to Europe and then be on the phone like, I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. But I will find you. And I will kill you. Anyway, that's not going to happen. But put all your, bet your money. Don't risk not enjoying yourself because you think that somebody's gonna come and make you become a sex slave, because chances are they're not. It's just a movie. And don't do that. But some possible ways to prevent it is, watch the movie and look at some of the dumb things that her and her friends did. They took a cab with somebody, so he was able to figure out where she stayed. Don't take a cab with anybody, please. And if you do, try to get dropped off a couple of blocks away from your home so they don't know where you stay and they can come kidnap you. And then your parents are okay with it. You're okay with it. Nobody gets trafficked and we're all safe. We're all having fun. Okay, another big deal. My mom was always telling me, you don't pay attention when we driving around. You're probably going to get lost in Europe. I probably will get lost in Europe, but that's nothing to be scared about, because I get lost here in America. So of course I'm going to get lost, 1,000 leagues over the sea. It's probably more than 1,000 leagues, but who cares? Anywho. I guess some ways to prevent that, you can check to see if there are any apps specific to your country to help you get around. Purchase a little data on your smartphone so that if you do get lost, you might, I got this. I can get to this place and this place in no time, because, you'll have your GPS. And if you have T-Mobile, that's really a good phone network to have over there. My iPhone is through T-Mobile. So yeah, take your smartphone, get an app that helps you with directions, buy some data. So getting lost is out. One of my other anxieties was getting jet lag off the plane. So I did some research. YouTube is like a sanctuary for people who have no idea of what they're doing. So I went to YouTube and there were plenty of helpful tips about getting over jet lag. Of course, when you get there, you cannot take naps during the day. You have to wait until it's time for you to go to sleep. And if you do take naps during the day, then you might as well just, give it up, because you're not going to be able to survive. Because you're going to be sleepy, you're not going to be able to, adjust to the different time zones. So there's, go look on YouTube. I really don't know the name of the app, but there's an app that helps you get adjusted to waking up at certain times to expose yourself to light, especially when you're on a plane. Um, and it tells you when to get up and expose yourself to light, when to cover your eyes and not expose you to light, so you can kind of get adjusted to those different types of time zones. Therefore, you'll be okay. Of course, remember when you get there, do not go to sleep. You have to wait until it's time for you to go to sleep, so you'll be adjusted to the time zones and you won't have to worry about, oh, I'm not going to adjust. You'll be fine. Just follow those directions, do some research on YouTube. It'll help you out. Anxiety number 4. I've come across this young lady who was traveling abroad, and she was talking about how she really wanted to like make friends and how these people disappointed her, and how she was, crying and upset because she wanted to feel accepted and they were like rejecting her. And usually I would like, who needs friends? They waste your time and they get you into trouble. Duh. But I kind of understand where she was coming from, because when you're so far away, you kind of want something that feels close to home. You know what I'm saying? And she went on and on to talk about how introverted she was, and I'm introverted too, trust me. So I understand. And I can see how making friends and networking would be that's something that you really want to do when you get over there. However, I would say if you have that issue, worried about fitting in over there, the best thing I can say, and it's like an elementary school lesson, just be yourself. Honestly, if you're an introvert like me and the said young lady on YouTube, then be an introvert. Trust me, you're gonna attract other introverts, because if somebody, okay, say you're introverted and I'm introverted. If I see you introverted and I see a bunch of extroverts over here, I'm gonna come to you. I mean, it might not happen when you want it or how you want it, but I promise you, you'll find friends. And if those people reject you, then chances are you probably weren't supposed to be hanging around with them anyway. So you have to kind of look at things in a positive light, even though it might stink at that time. You can't look at it as always being bad. You have to look at, well, maybe it wasn't meant for me to hang out with this person, or maybe it wasn't meant for me to hang out with that person. So maybe that person you're looking for is, farther down the road, and these people that you want to hang out with is blocking you from getting to your friend. So you have to just kind of stop and observe sometimes. So yeah. And you have to trust that, you're a cool person. I know that I'm a cool person. I hope you know that, because you are. And if you spent all this money and did all this work trying to get abroad, and I'd hate to see it, thrown down the drain because somebody's, pooping on your party. It's kind of bad. I would hate that. I would be so angry. I have more anxieties. Airports, TSA, security, whatever. I am so nervous because this is my first time out of the country and my first time on an airplane. I don't know what to expect. People like TSA this, TSA that. TSA searches you. I don't want TSA to touch me, but I know they have to. Well, they don't have to, but whatever. It's just, people make it seem like it's going to be a long, drawn-out process, and I know that it may. But who's looking forward to that, man? Who's looking forward to that? Not me. Anxiety number 6, and this is the last one. Then I have a few words, then I'm going to go. Okay, it's budgeting. I understand that you want to be secure while studying abroad. I understand that you don't want to be so far away from home or without money, without resources, and that's absolutely okay. There's nothing wrong with you. You're perfectly fine. Everybody feels that way. However, you can budget your money to a point where you can survive and still enjoy yourself. Because why go all the way across the world to study if you could study at your university at home? So I'll just go on Google. You can look up apps that scan your receipts or something, and I have it. It's perfect. What you do is they open up Evernote, and like they have you take a picture of the receipt. Then they scan it, crop the receipt, and then like you scan all the receipts that you have in that day. And then after you do that, they have you name the receipt, and when you're done naming it, they total up how much you spent that day. And then you keep doing it throughout the day, or you just save all your receipts and do it at the end of the day. And that way, that'll help you track how much you spent. So if you're like, whoa, this is way too much today, you go look back at, you know, what you spent. You're like, okay, well, I need to cut back on this, and this, you know. And you can do that, and then you can still have money to, you know, go on tour, or go to Argentina, or go wherever you want to go. It's just the important thing is that you have fun and do your work. But have fun though. Basically just go have fun. I will be doing a packing video soon. But yeah, I'm gonna pack. For you guys, I'm gonna show you everything that I have. I'm gonna show you some of the things that I bought to help me kind of keep my money safe while I'm overseas. So hopefully that helps. And you know, I'm gonna show you how I pack, you know, how many clothes I'm taking, what size suitcase I'm gonna bring. You guys, I'm so excited about this video that's coming up, and this one too, but the one is coming up because this is gonna be close, end of this week or the beginning of next week. So be on the lookout for a video from me, and hopefully my nice little scarf will be finished. So it's kind of weird, but yeah. And so the packing video is coming up, and after the packing video is going to be footage on footage from the airport and footage from my living quarters in Germany, and some of like the streets and the bakeries yes, bakeries in Germany. So you guys, I'm so excited. Remember, T-minus 10 days, and it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and the next 10 days I'm gonna be up to 4 o'clock in the morning, and I don't know why. So yeah, thank you for watching my video. Please click like and subscribe, and I promise you we're gonna have fun over the next month. You guys have a good day.